creativity in this process. So the idea was to put everything together for a new experience of museums. In Siena, I really learned a lot, as I told you, but the thing that really is for me that I want to share with you is that I learned to put put all the colleagues together and to try to find our objectives outside from our personal point of view. So to find conveniences that are not just our conveniences, but they are from the needs of the community that you are working for. That was the really big part of the job. So now we are trying to do the same in another scale, that is the scale of city museums. There is the Santa Giulia Museum, there is the archaeological part of the Capitolium, of the Turizia. So Brescia is also a really important Roman town, probably has the biggest archaeological part of the northern Italy. And then we have a big Pinacoteca, that is the Pinacoteca Tosio Martinengo that we are restoring, and a big castle, so with two museums inside. So the idea is not just to manage a scattered scattered museum owned by the same city, but to put the things together to achieve some results that are quite linked also to the strategies of the town, but in favor of the communities and using creativity as contemporary art can be to be part of the process and not just something nice to do because you are so international if you do it. So that is my point of view. If you have any questions, I think I finished and I was in the position to use, but if you have any questions, maybe I can give the floor to my colleague and then we can answer the question together, we can add a bit more. Okay? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm happy to be here. I am actually almost I passed the youth age, so I'm 41, so I'm eligible now to be here. I'm coming from background, I study architecture in Syria. And in Syria, the job was coming from the government, so they assigned me for the museum and antiquities. So in the beginning, I worked as architect, supervising the construction and a project of a museum in my state, original. After 2 years, I decided to move to the central administration of museum in Damascus. And I think it was a good step to move forward to a bigger scale, so you have more opportunity to learn, to meet people, and to practice new projects. I worked for museums, museum affairs, and after 1 year and a half, they assigned me as a head of museums development department. So I was heading the department to develop project for the 34 museums we had in the country. 34 museums covering different disciplines. It was good that in the center you could meet like hundreds of missions, institutes, museums. So this was really a good chance for me to learn from the others. And also it was a chance to do many trainings around. So I was lucky, maybe also through competitions, I could do many training courses in Japan, in US, and also to do many project partnerships.